another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. A look at how All-Star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
Well, you look at Ball. The fans have pushed him into the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting.
And I'm glad they have. This is a guy who deserves to be up there with the rest of those names.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Brandon Ingram out there with Andre Drummond.
You notice
Murray, then it's Dylan
Clarkson's
Brooks,
in it now.
And it's Clarkson in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Hornets,
Trying to crack the code on him.
out there with Miller. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then there's
After this
LaMelo
slump.
Ball. And it's
Slump he's
Williams
gone
in
through.
at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Grant, we're now basically at the halfway point of the regular season, with each game gaining more importance as time goes on.
I mean, that's it. We are at that time where the playoff picture becomes clear and teams are hungry for wins. So, you know, they know at this point of the season, every game matters. So you got to love how competitive things
Like
are
the
right
court. Wow. Very cool.
Ingram against Wembanyama.
Oh, shit,
Kicks
what
it out
the
to
fuck?
Clarkson. Right side Ingram. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Hey,
Why are you
I know
hacking,
Ingram
Wemby?
looks a
Why are you
little
hacking?
wispy and light, but his strength is deceptive.
Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
And that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, B.A. Young teams inevitably
Got the big
must
win
go
over the
through
Celtics.
growing pains. Charlotte's had a tough time finding stability.
Now here's Ball.
Only problem with this lineup
Shot left block. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
is Dylan's back at the 3.
Inside. Here's Ingram. Williams grabs the board. Wembanyama has the ball here for Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. They're fresh off the win against the
Yeah,
Pelicans.
7
They were
blocks.
so consistent from the
I think
three-point
against
range
the
in that
Celtics,
one.
Drummond
And that's
had.
a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Bridges with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Some solid
Oh, my
defense
gosh.
from Williams.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Miller can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Tipped to the paint. Here's Wembanyama, and Ingram at the block.
Oh!
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Look at that scepter.
Exactly. And if
Look at
there's
that.
any opportunity for early offense,
that.
you've got to push it and push it every time.
Ball passes to Wembanyama. Drummond grabs the miss.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Clarkson. Oh,
Ah.
Williams with the block.
Damn.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Bridges passes to Wembanyama. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Brooks. And that one is hammered home.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Miller can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And it's Brooks missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Here's Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, man. Murray not hesitating to put on a little show at the defense's expense.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Ball. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Yep, that one goes.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Murray against Ball. The 3-ball. The shot by Drummond, no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 3. 3-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by the Spurs. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Ingram. A slam dunk by Ingram.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide-open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Williams. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Brooks. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Now here's Murray. Driving inside.
Out the way.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
Here's Ball. He's scoreless to the middle. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
San Antonio leading. To the inside. And the jam by Drummond.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Now here's Ball. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Williams finds Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Clarkson, right side.
And one.
That one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Spurs?
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. You look at the Spurs. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat.
Right now for the Spurs, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
The Spurs have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's the 3. Nice.
Yeah.
It's a second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Man, he's checked in for Charlotte. Wembanyama, screen on Clarkson. They need this. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, he had 20. The baseline J is on the way. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Miller. Back to Mann. Puts the move on. Miller, the pass to Williams. Here's Bridges. Back to Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got the second bucket on the night.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Here's Murray, and he drives in, and it's Murray finishing
All day.
it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Offensive rebound, Williams. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. 10-point lead coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Substitution for the Hornets.
Here's Man, defended by Murray. Here's Wembanyama.
Good
Rebound
D.
San Antonio. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a
Yeah.
great feel for his shot.
Here's Murray. Drops in the layup for 2. Murray's got 8.
And you know what, guys? Given his wingspan and vertical, Murray is a threat on the offensive glass. And boy, do I love his energy.
Wembanyama, screen on Murray to win the run. Wembanyama, no good.
So you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And it's Brooks missing.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Ingram on the wing, covered by Wembanyama. Oh, had a nice open look right there. 10 points for him.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Well, here's Cody Martin. What a special family connection he's got, Clark.
Yeah, you know, his twin brother, Caleb, also in the NBA. In fact, they played together for a couple of years with the Hornets. Now on separate teams, but both of them more than earning their way.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Man. Schroeder, he's checked in for San Antonio. And it's Brooks missing.
Boy, this is
Damn.
bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. The free throw drops for Williams. And the Spurs making a change here. Trent's checked in. And Williams drops them both. San Antonio's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Clarkson outside. Drummond for 3. The Hornets pull it in. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Here's Clarkson. Ooh, released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back with you shortly. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Nick Richards out there with Davis Bertans.
What? Which one you want? The red or the orange one?
Kind of like
The red one?
tomato.
You like the orange one?
I do sometimes, but I want tomato.
Okay, I'll get it. Mm. Ah. It's a good night. It's a good night to get high. Sober again, sober again, so therapy side that I might do it again. I'm die. 'Cause I'm a lost boy. I'm a lost boy. Oh. What the fuck are you looking at, man? It's a good night to get high. Sober again, sober again. Here, man. It's been resting for a minute. Stirred it. A bat, yeah. I like the Hornets, cause they ain't never gonna be back at the game, cause I don't have any mercy.
And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the Hornets 5. Ball passes to Richards. And he throws it down with one hand.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Ingram fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got rebound number 8 now. Trent with it.
Really?
Now by Williams. Pass to Schroeder. Now Ingram. Slam dunk by Ingram.
How crazy is Ingram? How ridiculous is Ingram? I mean, just toying with the defense.
Good
with
grief.
his ball handling skill.
Ingram cooking.
And here's Bertans from behind the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open.
I was trying to get over there.
San Antonio leading. Schroeder passes to Drummond. Three-pointer. And the jam by Drummond.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Now here's Ball. No points so far. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder.
Come on, Schroeder. What the fuck you
That's his
doing,
third foul
man?
so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Ball. Down low. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, DA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, I think I'm a great shooter.
Shit.
I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high. He said, I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through. Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Oh, cashes one in from distance.
Well, I love the feel Ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make. His pace is outstanding.
And one.
Muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Charlotte making some changes. Williams comes in for Richards. And Miles Bridges subbed in for Williams. Pass to Williams. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. In the third spot, the Spurs.
Recently, they've been effective at getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Clark is checked in for Ingram. Richardson, the pass to Clark. Pass to Covington. Tries again. Oh, Williams with the block.
Damn.
And stolen by Clark. To the paint.
Block this.
And the jam by Covington.
Man, I like to see Covington get aggressive in the paint, sending a message to the defense with that dunk.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Outside, Williams. Oh, it's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And that one's
yeah,
good.
block that shit, boy.
4 points in the quarter.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Martin outside. Pass the ball. Back to Martin. Ball outside. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he...
And the jam by Covington.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center still makes his presence felt.
Now here's Williams. Pass the ball. Over to the left wing. Bertans for 3. And Langford pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Trent. Covington, a screen on Bertans. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Clark for 3.
Oh!
Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's an 18-point game. Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Bertans. And San Antonio with a change here, too.
Man.
Hayward's checked in. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul.
Why is Bro got blocked at like...
The next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the
One
way.
time you blocked it right to Gary Trent for a 3. The other time you blocked it, I got right back. Like, bro, chill the fuck
You know,
out.
that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot.
It's not always about the swat,
When
you
you
know.
look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. B.A., this kid is special. Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
What?
Knocks it loose. Richardson with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Richardson, the pass to Covington. Got it. Takes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And what's working here?
Around the
Each guy
giant.
is willing to
Jesus.
make the next pass.
The Hornets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Ball. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Now here's Covington. Give him 8. Hayward for 3. The rebound by Bridges. The Hornets have got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Miller, the pat. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And the Hornets making a change here. Man's checked in.
Damn.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Mann. The kick out to Williams. Back to Mann. The 3 is up. Count it. And
Damn.
that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for
Tough
3.
shot.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Now here's Hayward. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Puts up a 3. Bridges misses. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Covington finds Hayward. Richardson with it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Richardson's got his first basket.
That time Richardson defaulted to the mid-range shot. We know he can shoot them from deep, but mixing in that mid-range, it'll keep the defense off balance.
Here's Mann. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Langford.
2 minutes.
Outside Richardson. Here's Langford, covered by Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Here's Mann. There's 1:34 left in the second. Outside for Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on
Yeah!
For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Miller's got 5.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Here's a look at some stats for Dylan Brooks.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And he knocks down the first one. Martin, he's checked in for Mann. And the Spurs making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. The first one falls.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Clarkson's checked in for San Antonio. DeJounte Murray comes in for Richardson. Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. And a miss there on the triple. Murray against Bridges. And the bucket.
Damn.
Counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And that one misses.
Well, it's so good to see players like Bridges improving season to season. You can tell he's putting the time and work in.
Trent for 3. Here's Olynyk. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Charlotte trailing. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Olynyk. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Lots of room. Miller can't get it to go.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Oh.
And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for joining us. Brandon Ingram has been lighting it up. Quite the performance in the first half.
I mean, this is how you want to start the game, attacking most every time he touches the ball. And he's got the receive shot.
Listen, high point tonight. So far, putting in the work.
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about all-star voting.
All-star voting this early is just a popularity contest. Guys who are well-known and guys who are good with social media.
All of that is true, Shaq.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Murray. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Trent in at the 3.
First team foul. And the lineup for the Spurs.
Bridges passes to Wembanyama. Ball against Brooks. They grab their own miss. 3-pointer, Bridges. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Drummond's checked in for San Antonio.
Second team foul. And the lineup for the Spurs. Number 3.
Here's Bridges. Clarkson on the double team. Outside, Williams. Pass to Miller. The 15-footer is good. Miller's got 9 points.
As a rookie, Miller is already a 3-level scorer.
And so Murray will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. Just about halfway through the season. Let's take a look at the East. You look at Charlotte. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the 3rd. Wembanyama against Ingram. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Uses the glass on the layup. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Clarkson outside. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks. And he drops it first.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And someone has been working on their handles.
Boom.
Murray slicing and dicing.
God
doing
damn.
damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Wembanyama against Ingram. Fires the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here we have the 2K leaderboard breaking down the top blockers in the league last month. Andre Drummond, 3rd.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Oh, Williams with the block. And as he goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Clarkson for three. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. The Hornets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside, Williams. Now Bridges. Over Clarkson. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Williams. Bridges has got 8 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
There's the three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Yeah, watch out. I mean, there's a nasty streak there to Brooks' game.
And there's the call.
Come on, man.
Brooks. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. That free throw, no good.
At the line.
And the second free throw is good.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
So it's the Hornets now, after the basket by San Antonio. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Out to the wing. Here's Drummond. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Ball. He's got 6. And Bridges, here we go. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
And the Spurs making a change here. Trent's checked in. It's Bridges on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength.
I thought I got that rebound for real.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And one.
And that one good. Murray's got 14 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Ball. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point,
God damn.
Want to focus on creating for others.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
And so Murray will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They led by as many as 18. Trent finds Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, you know, Murray plays with an intelligence and a poise that belies his years. I mean, this guy rarely forces things. He's very good at allowing things to come to him. And just has a nice rhythm and pace he plays with.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Murray deciding where to go with it. The crossover. Williams grabs the board. The Hornets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. Miller, the pass to Williams. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Back to Clarkson. Drummond for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. On the wing, Murray, covered by Wembanyama. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a big-time leaper who can dunk it down with power and with ease.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The three from Ball. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Quiet night for LaMelo.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Now here's Murray. He's got 18. Yep, that one's good. Covington's got 10 points in the game.
And that's really good use of the catch and shoot. Outstanding by Covington. He's a quick decision maker, and he usually makes his decision as the pass is being thrown to him as to what kind of shot he's going to get off. That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
First one falls for him. Charlotte making some changes. Bertans checked in for Bridges, and it's man in for Ball. And San Antonio also making a switch. Richardson's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Hits the trifecta.
You know, that shot right there, Richardson's three-point shooting, is what's helped him stay in the league as a second-round pick.
Bertans for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. It's so fun to see players from all over the world in the NBA, Clark.
Gary.
Truly a global game.
No doubt. Bertans was born in Latvia. Less than 10 players ever in the NBA share that home country, so it's a pretty special fraternity to be part of.
Here's Mann. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Mann's got his second bucket of the night.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
They get it again. Outside for Ingram. Clarkson, right side. This one for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 14, and they'll get another chance. Trent outside. And there are the Spurs with another bucket. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Martin outside. Pass to Mann. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Clarkson. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Charlotte has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Bertans with the ball. Guarded by Trent. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wembanyama, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Back to Trent. Over Bertans. Trent's shot is off.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for San Antonio. He put together 10 points. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
The way we keep a lead is to keep making stops, gain rebounds, and keep the pace on offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll
They're
see if
playing
there's
pretty
a
good,
comeback in
honestly.
the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Davis Bertans is out there with Nick Richards, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the Hornets 5. The shot's good.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defenders.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, trailing by 13. Pass to Bertans. Let's go with a three. Covington grabs the board.
Damn. The ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play.
Connects from downtown.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point parade.
Hey, bro. Hey, yeah.
Have not stop.
Well, the Spurs shooting at 49% so far in the game. The three.
And one.
Oh, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
An aggressive move that time by Ingram, putting up the shot while absorbing the foul.
And he's good on the second.
Brandon Ingram.
And he makes all 3. And here are the Hornets now. 19-point game. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's ball. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Pass to Covington. From the arc.
Good ball.
That's good. Ingram for 3. Ingram's got 13 in the second half.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous
That was deep,
job
too.
spacing the floor.
The Hornets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Richardson. The 3 from Ball. Hits the three-pointer.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Covington, a screen on Ball. Here's Murray. Got a piece of it. Now the Hornets moving it up.
Ooh, good D.
Ingram. Ingram's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Pass to Martin. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
And it's Murray with the ball for San Antonio. Trent for 3. Ball with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That one drops for him. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey,
Look
Ball
who
has
made
tremendous confidence, oozing
13 more
with confidence.
shots
He feels
in
like
there.
he can cross up anybody defending.
Left side Covington. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And I love
he's playing great.
Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him? Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Murray passes to Ingram. For 3. Knocks it down
Damn.
from distance. Ingram's got 16 points here in the second
Cooking.
half.
Well, no question about it. Ingram is in the zone right now, having no trouble getting and hitting his shots.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Saturday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
In that game against the Rockets, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
Miles Bridges checked in for Williams.
Ooh.
Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for San Antonio.
You know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first-team all-rookie and continues to develop.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Ball passes to Richards. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Murray,
nice.
shot is good.
You know, that's one thing, guys, Murray's never afraid to do. Lean in, draw contact, and put the defender in a bind.
Charlotte has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Richards to the left wing. Ooh, poked away and stolen by Covington. Here's Murray.
And one.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Bertans. Ball passes to Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Murray for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Spurs. Outside Murray. Clarkson passes to Hayward. 4-3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Hayward with a screen on Wembanyama. Ingram against Wembanyama. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Ingram's got 30.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Ball against Murray. Ball taking his time here. 6 to shoot. Outside for Wembanyama. No good on the triple. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Here's Clarkson. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Inside. And stolen by Covington. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Hayward finds Murray. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. The 3 from Wembanyama. Not going to go that time.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Robert Covington, second personal.
Drummond's checked in for San Antonio.
Andre Drummond.
The Hornets have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Wembanyama, screen on Drummond. Williams with it. Hayward picks him up. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. And the 3rd team foul.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
I think he epitomizes the modern-day stretch 4. Miles Bridges can hurt you from deep.
Oh,
get out the fucking way.
Wow, man. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul.
Come on, man.
That's his 5th foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for San Antonio. Richardson comes in for Murray. On defense, the Spurs. 22 was their biggest lead. Ball against Richardson. 5 to shoot. Bridges passes to Wembanyama. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
Basket's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Well, the Spurs shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Ingram. Drives to the hoop.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. They trail by 14. Outside for Wembanyama. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Wembanyama's got 21.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The shot by Drummond, no good. Charlotte's gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Spurs.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for DeJounte Murray.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clarkson against Bridges. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so he makes both from the line. Clarkson outside, fires from deep. Misses there. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Brandon, hot shooting for you tonight. Where do you get that confidence level to take over like this?
Just coming in, working on my routine every single day. I think my teammates put me in a really, really good position to step into shots and give me confidence on the basketball floor to shoot the ball and also give them the basketball to do whatever they want on the floor to create and make something happen. So confidence comes from my teammates.
And you've been a great teammate as well. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
Damn, 32. Well, Clarkson is better, but he didn't shoot very well. Great game by Rocco. Got the win, yeah.